My Zed Jungle said, "Why do we have no front line after?" What do you mean? Why we don't have a front line? I mean, we have a Yorick. He's not really a front line. He's more like a split pusher, but that's cool. Okay. Jin said it's okay. It's okay to not have a front line. We have to get picks. Yee, it's
Bro,
fine.
he's gonna regret
And
that.
fight. They don't have either. Yeah, they don't have a front line either, but they have a. We have the assassin, and we have a good split pusher. I don't know. Listen, I'm not the one.
Won't be a comp diff, that's for sure.
I'm not the one. So the Risen Legend Ari skin is not the $500 skin. It's the Immortal skin. Right? Right.
Right.
That's the one that I thought was the $500 like Faker skin. I was incorrect. I did finally play against an Ari with the $500 Faker skin, and they like. It was like, eh. Yeah. It's the Immortal one. That's 500, yeah.
The Immortal banner is wicked too.
Really?
Yeah, it's a banner.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the banner.
Oh, it's pretty wicked.
Really? I would like to see it. I also would like to see the actual change happening. Like, is there an animation change? Is there an animation change when Ari goes from like black hair to ombre hair to blonde hair? Like, is there an animation change fully for it? Does it just happen? Does it happen on a back? Does it happen like when does it happen? I understand it's like based on gold and like levels. So like level 16 Ari will be fully blonde, but it's also like, is there an animation when that change happens? I would like to see it, if that's the case. I would just like to see it. The Immortal skin is 250, but the digital signature makes it 250 more. What do you mean by the digital signature? Like he signed the skin? Like, where do you see it? Like you buy the skin and you also get a signature, like Faker signature with the skin, like in your email, or like what do you mean by that? Oh, Ari took Ignite. She's gonna be aggro. Oh, on champ profile and loading screen, you'll see Faker signature. Oh, okay. That's cool. I mean, if you're a really big fan of Fakers, and like who isn't, then I could see that being like a big benefit.
More of the same.
And we're leashing. And we are leashing. I wouldn't leash, but he is a Zed.
It sucks too. First blood.
A wee little Zed.
Yep, the glass is half empty.
Aim with patience. another lesson.
An ally has been slain. Don't even think about it.
Predict their path.
Oh, I'm glad I took that league break. I'm playing much better. My farm is still caca, but that's okay. I feel like I'm rushing less of my skill shots.
Hell yeah.
Slain an enemy. That's better.
And sometimes that's all you need.
True.
Wouldn't do that.
I would prefer my farm, but you know, one step at a time, right?
Mm-hmm.
My farm tonight is actually like my performance farming has been really, really bad, but it's all right. Nice.
An enemy has been slain. Some mope over here. An ally has been slain.
Vigor. Look here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You have been slain. An ally has been slain.
I've gained so much.
Doom, doom, doom.
Oh, Shadow, just leave me.
Mm-hmm.
An ally has been slain.
Grace of a god.
Viego bot side. Viego's mid. So, no. That was incorrect information.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Wish my hood covered all of my face.
I have no flash now.
It helps an incredible amount to have like an ulti kill.
Oh. Done it.
Like the games I do play on my main, I tend to perform a lot better because
Hi,
I like
Uncle.
I'll only play on my main if I like really want to like try to climb, as opposed to like just wanting to play the game. If I just want to play the game, I'll play on my ult. But
I'm gonna keep it a
Actually,
buck. Like, high key, low key. Since I've been in the EU, I don't know if it's because like I played on a fresh account and you know I had the pleasure of having fresh MMR, but I even though I went on like some losing streaks, I haven't felt the need to do the 2 games no ranked situation.
Predict their path. Taste this.
what like have you been? Has your rank been like static, or you feel like you're like climbing
I've been
steadily?
climbing.
Or I feel like if you feel like you're
Like,
net winning, then it's kind of like, well, as long as the graph keeps going up, you know.
I guess that's one way to see it. It's I think
'Cause, like-
the challenger and ex pro coach that told me that advice of like no games after 2 losses. That was more so for like tilt queuing and for like what's the word? Brain. It was more so for tilt queuing and for like a negative like MMR account, so because like you know my main account was really fucked. It was really fucked. Like I was winning maybe 13, 17, and then I was losing like 27. And I think that was more so for that account advice. Because
Yeah.
I'll lose on this account. If I lose like 3 in a row, I'm losing way less, even if it's 3 in a row, than I'm gaining. Like I'm only losing like 12, 13 LP per loss, and I'm gaining like 30 something per win.
Yeah, I think too, like, it depends on where you are compared to like where you've been. Because like for me, like, if I'm like 2 or 3 ranks down from like, not ranks, but I guess tiers, like down from like where I've peaked, then it's like every game feels like you're like trying to make up for losses, and every loss is like such a detriment because you're like, fuck, now I'm in the negatives even more again. Compared to like if you just created that account and you're like steadily climbing, then it's like, oh well, my peak might not be like my actual peak, you know? I maybe just haven't gotten there yet. Like, I feel like an account you've been playing on forever is kind of like a... Every game takes such a toll. At least that's how I feel, because I'm like... I think I hit plat 2, and then I think currently I'm in like gold 1, so I'm like almost back to where I am, which means that losses feel really shitty.
Right. I don't know.
Wasn't as cool as I thought it'd be.
Bro, I have never seen like that 2 top lane fucking bot thing that was going on in your game yesterday. I've never seen that in my entire life.
Ha! Yeah. A lot of weird off-meta situations here, and I feel like I don't know. Some of it's not that bad.
Who was yours was Garen? Who was it? I forget who the support was, but Lulu Mord was on it. Like, Lulu with any top laner would be fucking scary.
So they fucking suck. Hello? Look how low they are.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, that's massive. That's a double.
I didn't get to have a double.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah, I know. They wanted to shove the wave. Not even the support wanted to come for me. Like I'm risking the entirety of my wave and my fucking tower. Like, and I pinged that I was there, and neither one of them wanted to fucking like come up, and they're so fucking low. I get Jhin staying behind to push the wave. He's the fucking ADC. That's what he needs to do. But Brand not coming around the moment I showed up is really fucked up to me. But it's alright. Like, I can't expect that of them. I can't expect anything on this fucking server, man.
No one has fucking sympathy when they play League, I'll be honest. If someone's coming to gank your lane and they mess up, it's like, oh well, you shouldn't have came. That's how most people feel or think anyway.
Maybe it's like a gamer thing to just like never ever look at like I want to say it's like a gamer thing, but people in like other elos, they be like, I don't know, they actually be.
Or you think it's like a rank thing?
I do. People in other elos, they're like in different, and it's not even all like other elos. Like some players themselves will be like, oh my bad, like I should have did this, I should have did that, because the play would have worked out differently, right? Like they look at their own
Oh,
gameplay versus like what they could
that's
have
definitely
been.
an elo thing. But I think too, like, other elos probably look more for plays like that. As opposed to, like, if it happens or if it works, it works. And also you're probably, like, the expectations are a lot higher.
Jin's fucking pinging me like I was supposed to go bot. Why go bot, bro? LOL.
An enemy has been slain.
Now this leech is in my lane.
You know what, Shadow? Sometimes
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, thank God. He didn't come to try and take farm. Or leech off my tower.
yeah, I wore this yesterday. Without
Oh my God. Viego's literally non-stop come to my lane. You can TP bot. That's alright. At least they waste everything on me.
this place is so getting hairy.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I could really use less friends.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Bring it down a notch. Let's turn these smiles upside down.
An enemy has been slain.
This is as far as my eyes can roll.
Back to Scion. The urge to play this on my main account just to see what happens.
God.
Damn, a level 3 game.
Not Jin saying don't fight. I don't choose these things, my boy. I do not choose them. I'm just behind.
in my misery.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I already saw the Viego.
Shut down.
Death is the true meaning of life.
Rampage.
That's such me.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh.
Stop copying me, Shadow.
Down. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I would literally pay someone to have me on fucking, or someone could play silent support like me, bro. I would pay them. I'm just gonna say that. He's actually an insane support. I'm not even gonna lie. His E slows. He has a knockup, and he has AOE with his shield. And he's tanky as shit.
Way too many colors.
I mean, I could TPE bot, but she'll take the tower before I'll get there.
Dominating. An enemy has been slain. Godlike. Rampage.
Burn out that cannon. Thanks for the follow, love.
An ally has been slain.
Girl,
Your
Thanks for the
team
follow,
has
love.
destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Bro, my urge to just type "so free" in the chat is incredible.
Bring it down a notch.
Your turret has been
Oh my
destroyed.
god.
Okay. Shadow, I think I'm gonna start calling you Scar. It is not a stupid name. Shadow is a stupid name. Oh. It doesn't matter. If I can't be happy, no one can. Nope.
Also, no one respects Scion support.
I surely wouldn't.
An enemy has been slain.
Later.
Did I build the wrong thing?
You have been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Wow, that was some quality alone time. You're the worst. Only in this place could
You have been slain. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Enemy
Nice.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Aced. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I knew you would find your mark eventually.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
getting caught out all the time in the mid lane was not fun. Viego took full advantage of that shit. I did fucking
Like your lane is
nothing.
always pushed up.
No. Nope. Ari would zone me into a river bush, right? Or would zone me into the jungle. Like I'd be near my tower. I'd be near my tower, but she would be between, like she would stance herself so I couldn't get to my tower unless I wanted to get charmed, right? And I'd be anticipating the dodge and stuff, and I'd want to go through and around like the jungle, but Viego would show up. It's a good thing he was too busy like focusing my lane to actually do anything else anywhere else. Jhin got really fed, luckily, and so did
Yeah.
Brand.